You will be surprised to know what is done with the skin of such large snakes. In fact, the most expensive boots, shoes, bags, wallets, and more expensive things in the world are made from the skin of these large snakes. It is not just the skin of an animal, but a wonderful blend of luxury and skill, especially in some Asian countries such as Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, and Malaysia. This industry has developed into a huge industry. Hundreds of snakes are collected every day, mainly pythons, cobras, and water snakes. These snakes are caught in the wild. Some are specially raised on snake farms just for their skin. Snakes caught from the jungle are arranged on large wooden tables in a factory. Trained workers work with great caution because a slight carelessness can cost someone their life. After killing the snake, its skin is separated from its body. They use a sharp blade or thin knife to skin the snake. Special care is taken to ensure that no marks are left on the snake's body during this process, because if there is a slight tear or crack in the skin, the entire skin is discarded. After the skin is separated, it is immediately immersed in water and a special chemical solution. The purpose of this is to remove blood, dirt, and fat. This process is called degreasing, which means cleaning the fat from the skin. Then the skins are stretched out to dry. At this time, the skins look like a white grayish color, like a thin plastic sheet. In some places, this drying work is done entirely by hand. The skins are hung on bamboo poles so that they dry naturally in the air. Again, special drying tunnels are used in large factories, where they are dried at a specific temperature for 6 to 8 hours. After drying, the skins are hardened through a process called tanning to preserve them. In this process, each hide is soaked for about 12 to 24 hours. Then it is rolled under large rollers to remove excess water. In this way, the hide is slowly transformed into leather. After the tanning is complete, the quality control stage begins. Each hide is held up to the light and checked for any blemishes, holes, or tears. This is where the price of the hide is determined. The hides with the perfect pattern or scale go to luxury brands. For example, Gucci, Rada, and slightly defective leathers are used to make general leather products. Now the leathers are cut according to the design. Each part has a number code so that it is known which leather will be used in which bag or shoe. A leather worker can process about 30 to 40 leathers per day. Their experienced eyes can understand which part is the most beautiful scale and which one needs to be cut and discarded. At this stage, special stretching is done on the lower part of the skin to make it stronger. When the skin is completely dry and hard, it goes to the next step for coloring and finishing. When the snakeskin is processed into leather, the most perfect chapter of this industry begins. Finishing, design, and product creation. Hours of work go into transforming a simple skin into a symbol of luxury fashion. The first step is dyeing. Each hide is soaked in a separate tank, where special dyes and oils are used. After dyeing, the hides are dried slowly, first in light air, then in gentle heat. This way, the natural pattern of the scales is not lost. After drying, it is called finished leather. This is the material that will later be used in bags, belts, wallets, or shoes. World-famous fashion houses such as Gucci, Prada, Hermes, or Louis Vuitton send special orders for this leather. They specify how large the scale will be, which parts will be used on the front and back of the bag. In this step, the leather is cut to the millimeter. It takes 3 or 4 snakeskin to make a bag. All the parts are matched to each other so that the color, scale, and texture are perfectly even. Then the hand stitching begins. A special type of stitching called python stitch is used. It does not damage the leather pattern. It is done completely by hand, not by any machine. It takes a sad worker about 2 to 3 days to make a single bag. After making the bag or wallet, finishing begins. Special oils, waxes, and glossy coatings are used in this step. As a result, the bag becomes shiny and waterproof. Some bags are given a glossy finish, so that when the light hits them, they show a golden glow. Some bags have a natural scale texture, so that it looks like real snakeskin. Finally, the bags are dried for 24 hours inside the glass, so that the color and cushion sit properly. When all the bags are ready, a unique serial number is added to each product, because in the international market, it is mandatory for every snakeskin bag to have a legal tracking code. These are called CIDS codes. It stands for Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. Then each bag is packed in a separate box. It is wrapped in special paper so that there is no friction on the scales. Then they are exported to luxury shopping malls in Europe, America, and the Middle East. A bag is priced at around $1,000. Some specially designed bags sell for up to $20,000. A medium-sized snakeskin sells for $50 to $100 in the local market. But when it is processed into a bag, the price is several $1,000s. Indonesia and Thailand are now the world's largest python leather exporters. Every year, about 400,000 snakeskins are exported from these two countries, the market value of which is about $300 million. Once upon a time, people were very afraid of snakes. Today, that snake has become a symbol of luxury. This was the entire process of making bags from snakeskin in the factory.